Alright, Worthy Addiction. Let's bust out this Week 12 review right before we get going in Week 13. So here we go. Mike versus Slim. Mike got 147. Slim got 114.3. Putting Mike at 7-5 and Slim at 9-3. There's a 32.7 difference in this game. And Mike pulled it out, and I believe he's got just a short, sweet little message with a cute little baby in it.
Sitting here with this little cutie, prepping for the playoffs since I'm in no matter what after that win over a Slim. I ain't got no cute rhymes like you had for the last time you beat me, but it's a good battle, I guess, for a little bit. Plays like this week, so should be an easy win, but you never know. He just scored more than every person in the league.
Oh, good thing you put that baby in there because we're tired of seeing your ugly face anyway. All right, Steven versus Aaron. Steven 112.4 versus Aaron's 88.5, putting me at 75 and Aaron at 8 and 4 for a 23.9 difference. And I had a little help with this week's video. Here you go, Aaron.
Hey guys, it's your commish, Steven. Just here to let Aaron know, you tried, but you just couldn't pull it off this year, man. Sorry to tell you. A lot of these videos have been incorporating some family, and I figured, why stop now? So, Becky, what do you got to say?
Oh, Aaron, I am so disappointed in you. I thought you were better at fantasy football, but you are garbage.
He is pretty bad, Becky. I know. I tried to give him some advice, but he's no good. Now, Aaron, unfortunately for you, your mother and I had a little bet on this game.
Sorry.
And now she's gonna have to hold up her end.
Well, a bet is a bet, and I'll hold up mine in the bargains. Here we go.
That was something.
It sure was.
That was awesome. Let me tell you, I'm going to make more bets with Aaron tomorrow. All right. Next game, Kyle versus Stewart. Kyle 129.1 versus Stewart's 98.6 for a 30.5 difference. Kyle now 4-8. Stewart now 3-9. And Kyle has another video now that he has realized the trade deadline passed. Weeks ago when people were trying to make those trades with him, and he just was ignoring messages. Yeah, now you can't make trades. So here we are.
Yo, what up, Worthy Addiction? It's Kyle. Finally back in the winners video, 4-8. But I got second most points in my division. Had some injuries and shit, but I still had a good time playing. I'm pretty much out of it, so good luck to you all that are still in it. But I'm still going to put my best lineup in like I do every week and try to upset anybody in my way. So good luck, fellas.
Yep, good job, Kyle. I'm glad to see you still in it, buddy. All right. Kevin versus Brian. You know what? Let's wait. That's a big one. Lucas versus Gerwig. 136.1 versus Gerwig 77.4, putting Lucas at 8 and 4. Gerwig at 6 and 6 for a 58.7 difference. And Lucas always has some wise words for Gerwig. Here we go.
Today, another week, another win. Gerwig, I know this second time we've played. Second time under weird circumstances. First week, you had guys missing for COVID. This time, you probably picked the worst statistical lineup you could have picked. But hey, another win for me. That's 5 weeks in a row. Heading into the playoffs. Green Bay Watch, please still change your name. That is all.
Love it. Love it. All right. And then finally, the big one. Should have saved it for last anyway. Kevin versus Brian. Kevin, 151.3. Brian, 125.6. Brian at 7-5. Kevin at 1-11. He got it. He got his first win. I didn't think I'd ever see it happen. This is insanity. And here we go. Here's his video.
What is up, fuckers of Worthier Addiction? Your Sacco speaking here. Got my first win of the season, thanks to Brian Logston. My team came to play for the first time the whole season, and good luck to y'all in the playoffs.
Wow. So you had basically 12 weeks to you had 12 weeks to think up a really good idea for if you ever won, and that's what you came out with. Hey, I mean, at least some of the people get to know what you look like now. It might be your only shot at a video, so I hope you're happy with what you released there. All right, let's go into our highlights this week. Highest scoring team, unbelievably, was Kevin for 151.3. Everything came together for him this week. Congrats, Kevin. I know you don't know what that feels like a lot this season. Lowest scoring team, Gerwig, 77.4. Not great. Highest scoring player, Deshaun Watson for Mike Medley at 40.4 points. Lowest scoring player, Indiana's defense for Kevin at -5. That was a rough matchup. Closest game, Steven versus Aaron at 23.9. None of these games were close this week, but that was the closest. And the biggest ass kicking was Lucas versus Gerwig at 58.7. A huge ass kicking. All right. We're moving into week 13, and I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all know we're pretty much set here at playoffs. There are 4 teams that are definitely not making it, and the other 6 are going in. Here's what rides on week 13. Gerwig, for you to make playoffs, you need to win. And either I lose and you outscore me by 60 points, or Brian Logsden loses and you outscore him by 123 points, or Mike Medley loses and you outscore him by 120. That's the only way you make playoffs. You win and you beat each of us, and each of us loses and you outscore us by that. It has to be. That's the only way you're getting in. And then the only other thing riding this week, me and Brian, for the lead of the West Division, whoever wins this week will be taking the West and get the bye week in week 1 of the playoffs. So a lot riding on this week. Guys, good luck going into week 13. Hope y'all are getting ready for those playoffs. Let's get going. Woo woo.